Welcome to Movie Division. Today, I am going to recap the action-adventure movie entitled Black Widow. Spoilers ahead, watch out. The movie opens with a flashback to Ohio in the year 1995. Young Natasha Romanoff and her sister, Yelena Belova, are seen playing in their yard. They are called inside for dinner by their parents, Alexei Shostakov and Melina Yovostakov. However, their peaceful dinner is interrupted by a group of agents from the Russian government. Even though Alexei, a former Soviet super soldier, puts up a good fight against the agents, they are eventually apprehended and taken away. Natasha and Yelena are taken to a place called the Red Room, which is a top-secret facility that trains young girls to become deadly assassins. Natasha is put through intensive training to become one of the most dangerous spies in the world, while her sister, Svetlana, is taken away and separated from her. The story then fast-forwards to the present day in Norway, where Natasha is hiding from the authorities because she has been accused of breaking the Sokovia records. She has no choice but to leave the country and go into hiding after being forced to do so. However, she gets a package in the mail that contains a vial of red gas. After a moment's reflection, she realizes that the gas is a mind control agent, which she had previously believed to have been eradicated along with the Red Room program. She makes the decision to investigate the origin of the gas and bring those responsible for it to justice. Natasha makes her way to Budapest, where she meets up with Yelena, another assassin with a background in the field. Yelena reveals to her that she was able to free herself from the mind control and that the Red Room programs is still active. She also tells her that she was able to break free from the mind control. She then hands over vials of the gas to Natasha and tells her that the man known as Drelov, who's in charge of the Red Room program, is the one who is responsible for everything. After that, the sisters go to Morocco, where they meet their father figure, Alexei, a former Soviet super soldier who is also known as the Red Guardian. Alexei is a figure from their past. The reunion is awkward because it's obvious that there is still some tension between them that has not been resolved. They talk about the Red Room program and devise a strategy to break into a facility that has a lot of security in order to get to Drakov. The theft is a success, and the sisters are able to sneak into the facility without being discovered. On the other hand, Drakov's forces manage to take them captive and bring them to the Red Room. They find Command, which he tends to send out into the world to carry out assassinations for him. In addition to this, they find that Antonia, Drakov's daughter, is still alive and has been reprogrammed to become a cyborg assassin known as Taskmaster. They attempt to exert control over Natasha and Yelena by subjecting them to brainwashing, but the antidote that Melina formulated allows them to fight back against the influence of the brainwashing. They also find out that Antonia has been transformed into a cyborg assassin known as Taskmaster. Taskmaster is able to imitate the fighting styles of other superheroes and can steal their powers. With the assistance of Alexei, who has been held captive in the facility for many years, the sisters are finally able to break out of the facility and free the other girls as well. They are being pursued by Taskmaster, who reveals that he is capable of imitating the fighting styles of other superheroes. They were eventually successful in defeating Taskmaster by taking advantage of her vulnerability, which was an irrational fear of explosions, and by removing her helmet, which freed her from Drakov's mental manipulation. In the final confrontation, Natasha confronts Drakov and uses the mind control gas on him. As a result, he is compelled to give the order to destroy the Red Room and all of its agents. Both Natasha and Yelena are able to flee the facility in time before it is completely destroyed. They are able to put the events of the past behind them and move on together, with Natasha making plans to continue her life on the run. The movie ends with a post-credit scene in which Yelena pays a visit to the grave of Natasha. Valentina Allegra de Fontaine approaches her from behind as she is laying flowers at the headstone. Yelena receives a tablet from Valentina that has a picture of Clint Barton, also known as Hawkeye, on it. Valentina tells Yelena that Barton is to blame for Natasha's passing. Yelena is given the opportunity to exact revenge on her mother for the death of her sister, and it is implied that Clint must be eliminated. The offer is accepted by Yelena, who then inquires about the subsequent steps that Valentina expects her to compete. Before she goes on to her next mission, Valentina instructs her to get some rest, and then she leaves. In order to set the stage for Yelena's future role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, she displays a determined expression while looking at the photo of Clint. If you enjoyed the recap, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell notification to get notified when we post the next fascinating recap. It really helps the channel and encourages us to make more quality videos for you. And don't forget to comment down your favorite part of the movie. Thanks for watching.